So I noticed this season you are nipping a lot of stuff in the bud. How did you muster up the will to let Malaysia sit with Doug at the meeting? I was sitting on the edge of my seat like, is she gonna say yeah? She gonna say yeah? Mm-hmm. And you did.
You know, when Drea first brought it, it was like, what? Are you kidding me? But she said meeting, and I felt like, you know, really, what could they possibly do? I'm gonna be there regardless if they want me there or not. And I knew I was gonna be there, but Doug didn't know, and neither did Malaysia, that I was there in the car.
Yeah.
So Malaysia guessing, that was kind of funny to me because I see it the first time when everybody else
Yeah.
does. So I'm watching myself, it's like, oh my God, but I was really emotional about it. And I'm glad I did it. I faced the fear.
I was cracking up. You really kind of like, I gotta put a stop to that. He said, they doing too much laughing.
Okay. And a couple times I almost got out the car, but I said, no.
I was so proud of you though, Jackie. I was so proud of you. But you know what? Doug said something so important. It's like, if you don't know that Jackie really appreciates your friendship after this,
Yes.
come on now.
Exactly.
She ain't done this in 20 years.
No.
I have to ask you about something that Malaysia has said about when you mentioned wanting to take a 9mm and shoot someone or her in the head. She proposed, or can you want to clear that up? Like,
definitely.
how do you understand how she felt? Why she felt? Did you say it out of anger? Did you not mean to say it? Or did she take it out of context?
I didn't even put two and two together when Malaysia said something. I don't even know if she said it prior to me saying it or after.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even listening. At that point, we were all angry with each other. There was a lot of animosity. I didn't even know she had a brother. And I've explained this to her. And I won't say more than that. I think as people watch the show and it pans out,
Okay.
I think you guys will get to kind of see how it all is. But I don't play games like that. And I wouldn't correlate nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very pissed. And at that moment, you know what I mean? I'm going to say whatever I feel like saying, and you're going to deal with it or you're
But not relating it to that.
Not at all.
I get it.
That's
Just
right.
like I like how you explained to Brandy. You're like, baby girl, I was laughing and jaunting about something else.
Yeah.
But
the make a baby thing was
Mhm.
funny because I'm picturing
Yeah.
something totally different.
Yeah.
We in France, we have fun,
Yeah.
we streaking naked down the street. You know, I'm thinking that. I'm not thinking about her cancer and that
Yeah.
she can't have a kid. I wouldn't do that. My mother passed away from cancer, so that would be the last thing I would do.
I wanted to ask you, what would you say is one of the most misunderstood things about you? And does that bother you, like being misunderstood? Because you feel like somebody that will like, I want to clarify, I want to make sure you know. Like,
You know what? I think a lot of stigmas was put on me. A lot of lies were said from season 1 way back then that followed me through the seasons,
Mhm.
and I'm over trying to fix it, and I just want the world to, be the judge of your own thing.
Yeah.
Don't be a follower, be a leader. Don't jump on the bandwagon. Just watch.
Yeah.
You'll see time, shows you everything. So I feel like being misunderstood in the way of being blunt, that's looked at as, oh, she's a troublemaker. And I even said to Patrice on the last episode, I don't start trouble. And she was like, oh no, I've seen some things. So people just misunderstand because I'm so blunt and I'm so real, but it's just, that's the way I am. I don't think I'm ever gonna change.
Yeah.
I think that some people appreciate that.
I agree. Who would you say is one of your favorite cast members?
Wow, I have a lot of them. I think my favorite cast members, it's about 5 this season.
Really?
Shawnee, Tammy definitely.
What is it about
Shawnee
Tammy?
and
What is it about that?
You know, Tammy she's a realist, and I think I identify with that a lot. I have a sister named Tammy as well, and we actually butt heads. They remind me a lot of each other, but Tammy, to me, she's been on TV forever.
Mhm.
On top of that, she's just a great girl. Shawnee, same thing, you know what I mean? We're grown women, we're mature, we don't play them games, and I just really appreciate,
vibe with them.
vibe with them too. Them two, I'd have to say, are my favorites this season.
What about your least favorite?
Oh, Megan's another favorite of mine. That's my girl right there.
No,
People are really
let's
surprised.
Pause. That's
my baby.
Let's pause there. So in the previews, it appears that you spit at her or on
we
her.
go in. Me and Megan go in.
So how did you come? Because if a homie spit at me, we ain't got no more kicking. But y'all are really cool right now. So how did your relationship transition from to let's go have lunch?
You know what? People again have to watch the show, but I will say that Megan's mature. She's only 24, but for her age, she's a lot more mature, and she understands. I was very passionate, very upset, and everything came to a head this season because it's like, okay, enough lying on me. Stop faking. Stop pretending. I'm not 60. I'm not 50. Stop with all these games. Quit putting these stickers on me because I ain't been doing that to you guys. So when she kept saying that certain things she was saying, which you guys will see on the show, I warned her like 10 times. I said, okay, you're going to say it one more time, it's going to be a problem. But if I wanted to hurt her, I would not have spit on her.
Right.
I would have grabbed her around the neck and threw her to
Physically.
the floor. I would have got physical with her, but that's not what I do. It just made me mad. So it was wrong, and I apologize. I mean, it's out in clips, so I can say that.
Yeah. Speaking of grabbing to the next and throwing on the floor, last year we saw Drea and Sunday. They had a big blowout. And this year we don't see Sunday back on the show. Do you have any clues as to why maybe she wasn't invited back to be on this season?
No, I don't know what happened, but I will say that I have a lot of respect for her, and she's doing some awesome things. So people stay tuned, they can catch her in some other stuff.
Are you guys were kind of buddy last year. Are you guys still in contact, or how's that relationship going?
You know what, we are, but I'm doing so much stuff. I have plays and movies and.
You say mama's busy and booked, huh?
And she's working. I see her all the time, doing things. So I wish her the best.
I understand that. Where do you and Drea stand right now?
Oh, I adore Drea.
You do?
I've always said that.
Did you have any advice for her during the whole breakup with Orlando?
No, I didn't reach out because I felt like that she was going through enough. But I did tell her throughout the season we've talked, and you guys will see that on the show. But yeah, even off camera, I really respect her and like her, and I think she's been through a lot, and I don't want to go there with her no more. So hopefully we in a different place. But we always gonna have that, big sister, little sister, sibling rivalry type of thing.
Mm-hmm. So I asked fans when I let them know that I'm meeting with homegirl Jackie Christie tomorrow. What do y'all want to know? And a few people wanted me to ask you, how is your relationship now with your daughter Takari?
My daughter Takari is my daughter. I love her. I went through a cesarean section to have her. I've never had a child through natural childbirth, so all my kids are cesarean sections, so you should know that I love them. And I don't have a scar, by the way, and no cellulite, and no stretch marks.
Come on now.
I'm proud of my kids.
Come on now.
I'm just kidding. But no, I love my daughter, and she's Kari. I've learned over the years, you live, you forgive, you move on. But one thing about a mother and their kid, you're gonna always love them. There's nothing they could do so wrong that would make you not love them. And I love her.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you're on the mending. You're on the mend.
You're good. We've been good for a long time now. But,
okay.
It is what it is. I think that a lot of times things are misunderstood. Things kids do is wrong, but when they realize it and understand and they say, I'm sorry, as a mother, you have to, you have to understand it.
Yeah, you're kind of waiting for them to kind of get together, like, okay, mama's here, mama been here.
And I know I'm a good mom, and I know she's a good daughter, and I know that a lot happened, but I never went public and trashed any of my kids. I wouldn't do that.
That's what's up. So aside from the reality television that you are doing your thing in, I don't think people know that you have authored 6 books.
I know.
I don't think people know. We gotta do something about that.
They bought them.
They bought them, but I'm like, I want to make sure that this Basketball Wives audience knows. Listen, I'm a writer. I got 6 published books, and this is where you can go get them at, right? But that's good. So you got the 6 books, and you also got the little sippy cognac, Bossa cognac, right? Which, P.S., mind you, last time I interviewed you, you told me you was gonna send me a bottle.
You know what? I wish I started to bring some today. I was running late.
The way my day was set up, I would have really appreciated that today.
I gotta make sure you don't have it.
But congratulations, you went all the way to France to work on the recipe and also to design the bottle. How's that going for you?
Amazing. It's in 112 stores. We are currently getting ready to expand it, so there'll be some new people coming into the mix as well. But it's me and Hakop right now, my Armenian partner, and I'm loving it. People love it all over the world, and I drink some every night.
Every night, and probably during the day too, right?
Oh, I had some on the way.
Did you see? Life ain't even fair, and you didn't even sit up here and bring us nothing to drink, Jackie. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us. I'm so excited for all the stuff you got going on. You know what? I'm really excited about what you're sharing this season, because it's like you're sharing. I don't want to use the word maturity because you're mature already. You're a wise woman, but you're showing us that. Look, I'm over the games. Let's make this money. Let's be about sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate what we're saying in Jackie. So thanks for sitting down chatting with us here at the Jasmine brand. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Bring me my bottle.
But I gotta make one disclosure.
Okay.
I do turn up because I don't want people to.
And there's nothing wrong. But there's nothing wrong with the turn up. We just got to turn up responsibly, right? Yes, no. Okay.
Don't judge me.
I get it. No judgment zone. No judgment zone. No judgment zone.
This season, I think, is our biggest and our best.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store with y'all crazy selves in a good way, y'all. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Bye.